Morning. Oh yes, I haven't turned my music off. Let's turn that off. There we are. Good morning. Welcome to Sunday morning coffee number 67. I'm afraid there was 67 was postponed from last week. It is now today. Sorry for being a couple of minutes late. I was doing my hair. It is blue. It's pretty cool, eh? Yeah, hello. It's been a while. I was running a bit late, so I've just got about sat down. Haven't got a tea, but feeling a lot better actually. Quite a lot better. Still terrible, but considering, not too bad. Hello, there's a whole bunch of you here. It's ace. Yay! Yes, I put blue hair dye and a few other colours on my Amazon wish list. I thought, whatever, if anyone wants to buy them. So thanks, George, for bluing me up. Looks all right. Ooh. I can't fully see it in here because I have the brightness turned down so much on my screen that I can barely see anything, but I can see the text, so that's good. So that's cool. So yeah, oh, I should plug this in as well. So I'm very disorganized. Just plug the charger into. Where is that? So that's here. Smash that like button. Woo! Let me just put that on here. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, and I am traditionally a reds to purple hair person, but fancied a change, so I don't know where to start. I haven't got a list this time. I'll do a little recap of what the hell has been happening. I'll just move this as well. A bit more. There we are. So there was no Sunday morning coffee last week, and if you saw the one before it, I was a bit of a mess. This is because I've had all sorts of brain issues, which hopefully are on the go. I don't want to go into it too much just because I'm a bit bored of talking about it. But in a nutshell, the reason I've been absent is the migraines wouldn't stop. It's been like a month or something of always migraine, and it was getting worse and worse. I was getting really miserable because I couldn't do anything. I ended up in A&E a couple of times, and I ended up getting admitted to hospital and had all sorts of scans and injections. Almost had a lumbar puncture, which I am grateful that I've managed to avoid. I kind of got disappointed I didn't, because I was all set up for it, mentally prepared, and then a different doctor had said, actually, no, we're not going to do it. So apparently a side effect of it is massive headaches. So they thought, well, we'll give it a few more days to see if she needs extra to make it worse, sort of thing. So yeah, that was nuts, really. Was not expecting all that to happen. So spending a night in a ward during all of the COVID stuff going on as well was very, very interesting. And where are we on? Let's try to think. Yeah, so the timeline's all a bit boring, but I kind of go between doctors and hospital for a while and try all sorts of different drugs. After I came out of hospital, I was on. Why's my brain not working? Because it's not working. After I came out of hospital, I was on steroids and some tramadol. So I did spend most of this week going, everything is fantastic. And then it would wear off and go, everything is fantastic. Now I feel like I'm normal ill. I'm off all the heavy stuff. I'm on naproxen and the usual sort of painkiller combo. I do feel a lot better, but I don't feel better enough to go and, properly smash or anything. I can't see, which is still a problem. Still light sensitive, but not as much, so I'm okay without the shades in here. My office is terrible because it's those freaky lights, strip lights, so I'm not sure long term if I'm going to do something about that. But in here's okay. I've got no big light on, but I've got the daylight, and daylight's not quite as bad either. So I've just been trying to make some sense out of everything, try and minimize all the grim. I feel because I can't see. I can see, but it's why is that beeping? What's that beeping for? No idea. What's going on there? I think it might have been Twitter. Let's turn that off. um, so where are we at? So yeah, I've got some aura still going on, which seems pretty permanent at the moment. I've got a bit depressed in like a just live with it, I guess. So my eyes, it's like rain is on my eyes. It's nothing intense. It's no intense aura stuff, but it's just like there's blotches all around, which is just fun. And my head's pretty banging, aside from drugs. But I am definitely way better than I am. The fact I'm doing this and I'm functioning, and I can pass as human, can talk. I did get a bit dolled up. I got my fancy thing in as well, just because I've just been like stuck in a cap and generally being grim for a while. So I'm not sure how long this is going to go on for. So what I'm trying to do now is manage it so that I can get some work done still, but I don't overdo it. So it's just trying to do bits and bobs. They currently got me as status migrainosis, which is super bad migraine, which sounds rubbish, but she was very reassuring that it was a proper thing. And because my doctors have been fobbing me off and going, have you tried paracetamol? Like, yes, I have. So they can go on for months apparently. So it looks like I'm just going to be trying out various drug cocktails, and I don't want to get too excited if I get a bit better and go, yay, it's all better. So I'm just kind of looking after my Annie a bit, which is probably needed anyway. What else? Yes, they were doing tests for elsewhere. It got really scary. They were doing tests for meningitis and other brain infections. That's why they wanted to do the lumbar puncture. I keep calling it lumbar punch. So that was quite concerning. And above it all, I'm going, my pigs, my business, no. And you've all been lovely, and you've been really, making sure that I rest up and stuff, which is good. But also, I do need to do some things because it's the business is just sort of falls, and you need to keep it going. So I had Team Annie in yesterday, so thank you. I had some people in the office. I went in the office and we packed orders like beasts. So we got orders packed and loads of stock blistered up. They're going to come next week as well and do some more blistering, which would be good, and get all that stuff sorted. I've managed to check in on some sculptors and things. I've been poking sculptors and painters, seeing where they're at. So at least, making sure they've got all they need from me to be pottering on so they can get on with some stuff. I've got some more amazing Bristol things. So if you saw on the Facebook, I did a Facebook Live earlier in the week when I unboxed some of Bristol's new market things. But yes, place orders. So I posted this on Twitter because I know that you're all lovely and don't want to place orders to add to the backlog, which I totally appreciate and it's ace. But also place orders because I'm still checking. I've been checking the orders, going, no, the orders are slowing. No, me being ill is destroying the business. No. So yeah, always play. Never think to not, because none of it will stress me. It just made me go, yay, there's money in there. Just seeing what you're talking about inside. Yeah, so then I realised that some of the drugs I was on was interacting badly with each other, and then I thought I was going to die from stomach pain or something. So yeah, that was all fun too. So it's been a ride, and it's been a weird gaslighty thing of feeling like I'm going to die and then thinking, it's just a headache. So the doctor being rubbish didn't help, but the neurologist has been ace. They've been trying to get hold of me though, and I keep missing the call. It's really frustrating. So I've got to try and get hold of them Monday. I'll talk about some Bad Squiddo things rather than just Annie's woes. But it's really good to be here anyway. I got some stuff to catch up with you anyway. Yes, Daniel, yours did finally ship, so hopefully it should be there shortly. But yeah, I've got a bit of a fear that this could be an ongoing thing. I previously had normal migraines, but this has been something else. This is full on being sick, faint, unable to see, and just with a headache that's like, just been really disorientated. So, but luckily it's just in like feeling crappy at the moment, but not wanting to push it. So it's good. Because obviously got business to run, got a lot of stuff to do, and if I don't do anything at all, things can very quickly all fall apart. So we can't have that. And I do think a lot of people don't realise quite how much there is in running sort of company, which is fine because you don't do it. I don't know how much goes into other stuff, but it's more than just sort of packing orders. There's lots of weird little things to liaising meetings. There's various paperworks and all that sort of malark, keeping things updated. So the last couple of days I've been feeling a bit better, so I've been able to do a bit on the computer, so that has helped. So that's meant, it's very twisty there, isn't it? A twisty bit. So being able to get some bits done has helped me as well. Again, without trying to overdo it. What has happened then? What have my people been up to? Bristol has made 2 markets, which got me emotional. They're that good. I did. So if you haven't seen it afterwards, go check out on the Facebook page. I put a live video. So we've got an old like a peasant sort of market, well, vegetables and things, standard people's market. But the way he's constructed them is just immense. It just keeps getting better. So we've got all those sort of bits. And then we have a fancy person's market, which has got jewellery, some swords, a parrot, and some armour. It's a bit of a high class level of shop. But there's also a what's the word? Caravan, a little caravan, trader's caravan, beaded curtains, so lovely, really like it. And we decided during the live that we need some cats traders to go with that, so that's going to be happening. Daniel says, I was ghosted for 4 months. Oh, if I was ghosted for 4 months, that may lose my business. Yes, this happened. Oh. Yeah, I like keeping people up to date, and I'm aware that not everyone checks the social media, so it doesn't take long being absent before you just start getting all these PayPal disputes come in, and people sending quite aggressive messages. On one hand, obviously, I've not been gone for 4 months. It's not too long, but I can understand if people are trying to get hold of a company they've bought from and they're not getting a reply. So I've tried to mitigate that because it all seemed to happen so fast. I didn't have an auto reply on or anything like that. So when I was able to get those set up, I was a bit more chilled. I just didn't want anyone to start panicking, like, who is this person we've bought stuff off? Why have they disappeared? So I managed to get some of that sorted, and some of the urgent people sorted too, which makes me happy then as well, because trying to be this, miniature superpower. And I started taking it out on myself as well at the start of the week, like, oh, you're so rubbish, your business is this big, but you being ill, which happens a lot, you don't have a backup plan. So I was like, no, I don't have a backup plan. But then I decided to turn that into a positive. So yes, I need a backup plan. I need a simple plan for if I'm unavailable for whatever reason, this is what can happen. So, people in place, They go, these have these passwords. These know that this is what they've got to do. Almost like in case of what is it? Not in case of a broken Annie break glass or something. And it's just got this, so somebody to put the auto response up, update the social media, filter out any emails, that sort of thing. You know what I mean? Anything that can urgently be sorted. That would be cool. So that's a proactive thing instead of just being grumpy. And no, imagine taking out your frustrations on the owner of a little one-man business. That was mean. Due to GDPR and general data protection, I can't say exactly who it is, but they are in this chat. Somebody made me laugh out loud yesterday when I was processing orders. I don't know how you get photos onto your account. Is that if you've linked it with Facebook, or if you can upload? I don't know. So you can make an account on the website basically, which makes it easier. But there's a picture. That's quite a new feature. There's a picture. I was packing someone's order and I noticed they had a picture. And I went, oh, I didn't know they've got a picture. And it was Hard Luck Harold, and it made me laugh out loud because I wasn't expecting him. So you were allowed to make yourself known if you want. I just started calling my eye, saw a picture and went, oh, I wonder what that person looks like. The meme of Hard Luck Harold. So those little things always make me chuckle as well. What we've got going on here. An emergency, yes, that'd be good. So you still managed to make me laugh, which is good. Daniel says, you know my face by now of all the selfies I spam. I do. I like that. I like when people have their pictures, because then when you say a name, I do sort of realise who the person is. Or it might shows and go, I know that face. It's nice. Someone's got a smile thread going up on Twitter at the moment, which is nice too. It's always nice to see people's faces. But then they've got like Hard Luck Harold trolls. It's funny. What else have we had? I should stop clicking this because it's really not good. I've got the Kev White sculpt has arrived. I haven't been able to get it shipped to the casters yet. But hopefully I'm in work tomorrow because I've got a redelivery of loads of painted terrain. I assume that it's the painted terrain from painting nights. I hope so. I hate it when I get a redelivery thinking it's something really cool and then I wait for it. And then it's, I don't know, pens or something. So it could be pens, but I'm hoping it's the stuff from Painting Nights that'll be coming tomorrow. So I need to be in to get that, to have that arrive. And all the orders I've packed up, so they can all go out tomorrow. But I'm still going to take it easy. I was really knackered yesterday after I did, and we only did 6 hours, but I just felt like a corpse afterwards, and I still do a bit today. So I'm just going to make sure, I'm just going to play everything by ear, but I want to keep things at least vaguely on top. You know, that if I come in every few days, even just to get the orders out, then that's, for you lot, that's that sort of thing is done, especially with Christmas, because I was like, no, I'm losing Christmas opportunity because this is prime Christmas purchasing time, so I need to be out there touting my gift cards. I've put them on the front page of the website now, yesterday. And just a reminder, they're physical gift cards and you can get them emailed too. The cards are really nice. Do I say so myself? One of my suppliers now offering custom printed wrapping paper, which I did look at, not this year, maybe next year. Bad Squiddo wrapping paper. Guinea pig wrapping paper. Yeah, like bomb bunny wrapping paper. That's all year round. That'd be good. Like that. So also what happened is I have put from erming a lot, my Amazon wish list, which I only rarely cheekily nudge out. So, hey, if hang on, what's going on there? If no idea where my brain's gone then. yes, I'll shortly get into that. All the books from Amazon wishlist has been a book. I've had a book lunch arrive, which is pretty good. I've also been informed by the guinea pigs that it's William's 14th birthday tomorrow, which is pretty cool because you were like 11 maybe when we met. So that's gone pretty fast. So happy birthday tomorrow. Dun dun dun. What have I got there? Sounds too technical to add a photo. If I figure out how to post in order to, I'll try to give it a go. Oh, bomb bunny wrapping paper. Yay! Yay! So happy birthday, William. Well, my brain's all over the place, but I can still do that. May you catch all of the Pokemons. Piggle wrapping paper. So yes, I put the Amazon wishlist up, and yeah, I never like being cheeky with them, and then I do. If it's a birthday or Christmas or I'm in hospital, I go, hey, have you seen my Amazon wish list? So a whole bunch of you just bought me like a million books because I mostly put things that will help Bad Squiddo piece on there. So books, loads of history books, they all just sort of swarmed in, which was amazing. And I did a little video sort of thanking everyone individually for that, and that's just blown me away. And George, for the hair dye that I did extra cheekily, I'll put some hair dye on, see if anyone chooses a colour. And it has cheered me up. It's only a little thing, but oh yeah, so I cut my hair as well since last time. Oh, that's how bored I've been. I cut my own hair. Check that out. I think I did an alright job, to be fair. So yeah, I cut my hair, but I was just feeling a bit obviously down in the dumps, and that sort of thing helps you out, doesn't it? So a nice blue today has cheered me up, so that's cool. And yeah, it's all grand. What else? What else has been going on? Loads. I bought a castle. Look at that. Look how huge it is. That's one side. This is what I keep telling Sarissa they need to get in on. So it's a laser cut, slot together castle, guinea pig scale. How big it is. So you get 2 towers, a bridge, and 2 ramps. It was Carol. I've put a Carol for scale on there. So I've done a dry slot. Well, they're dry slot together anyway. But I did a test to make sure. It's amazing. Recommend this dude. It's a new company. I haven't got the name in front of me, but I'm going to be pimping that company out because it's really well made as well. It's a casual castle purchase. I've wanted to buy them a castle for ages, and because I was stuck in bed sad, it's like buying them a castle. So I had to find the best castle. There's a lot of decisions to be made. It has to be cleanable, it has to be practical, it has to look cool, it has to have ramps that they will use, it has to have multiple entrances and exits, it has to be usable for all pigs. So this is perfect. And because it's modular, you can buy loads of extra bits for it. And when they inevitably ruin some of it, you can just replace, you can just buy new panels and things. Yeah, it's definitely chewable. It helps them with their teeth, so I don't mind if they chew them, they're allowed. But because it's fair ply, you have to treat it, because as soon as they start weeing on it, it just goes to hell. But I've got those paints, so I've got pig safe paints. So I've decided, because I'm in a hobby rut, this is going to be my getting back into the hobby via pig scale castle. So I'm going to paint it with bricks. It's going to be a sort of sandstony, so I've got little bricks around there. It's not basic. Might put some sort of, ivy sections down there just for fun. Paint the ramp on. and then either get Marty or myself to make a guinea pig coat of arms, because the top of the 2 tower parts is too tall for the pigs. They definitely won't be able to get up there. I say jinxing it. So I can put anything up there. So I'm going to put 2 flags and make a full awesomeness. Will the spiders be available before Christmas? Is that the plastic spiders or some other spiders? Let me know. That reminds me, yes, I will have some plastic spiders in stock pretty soon. I'm going to put a North Star order together, maybe today. They've got an order that I need to pack for them. So maybe we'll do a little order swap over anyway. That'd be nice. So I'll restock the plastic box sets, and I'll get the new spiders in from More Games Atlantic. So it's a plastic spider kit, which is pretty cool. So they will be in stock. Yes, it'd be quite handy to get an idea actually, because I normally only get a few boxes, but quite a few of you are interested. So if you definitely want some, let me know. Just so when I order, I'll make sure I get enough. So that's cool. Yay. So yeah, if you order, I know I can't guarantee at the moment how often I'm going to be in, but I'm sure I'll be able to get some stuff shipped. For UK, you can pretty much order till right up to Christmas and it'll get there in time. We've got the DPD and tracked options as well, so that's if you're super panicky. Places like America, I just get that in now. anything in non-EU, and then even EU, to be fair, start trying to get them for early December. Maybe I'll put them up as a pre-order, those spiders, because that'll be a good way of figuring it out. Because then I can talk to Nick tomorrow, because I need to get them loads of stuff. So that's another thing that was stressing me, because obviously the chain's destroyed. So I've got a distributor and retailers, they need things in their shops. They go, we've run out of Bad Squiddo, we need more Bad Squiddo, and then they can't get it. And that's really bad business to not be able to turn that around quickly. So if I get those done tomorrow, that will also help. Second you have a box of those skellies, I'll get a box from you. I've got, oh no, Oathmark. Oh yeah, Oathmark. When's that? 19th. Okay, so I'll get an order ready for the 19th then, because I'll get those Oathmark skellies with the order. Good call, undead bro. Woo woo. What else? Got little things has been happening whilst I've just been dying away. Pigs are all good. Just look at them now. They're just having a little munch. And yeah, they're going to get this castle. So I'm going to be documenting my my castle build. So this is only one slab. It's easy to paint as well in slabs. So it both protects the wood and adds a cool pattern. I was going to start today, but I'm going to have Max chill. So I'm just going to potter today instead. And get some washing done, fun things like that. Get prepared for another day tomorrow. Sculpts. What sculpts have I got? Mostly Ristol. Still got some other stuff in the works, but not that's been done. What else have I got? I found a couple more of the unreleased sculpts. I got them sent to me. Because occasionally sculpts will do sort of random things and I'll buy it, but it needs a pack, so it'll be sort of like one on a Begeisha. You're like, nah, I'm going to wait till she's got some friends, but if there's space in a master mold, I'll whack the sculpt in, so I'm not sitting on the green, because I always have a fear that I'll lose it or something. So they get master cast. It means I can send them to painters as well. And then when eventually they go, here's another on a Begeisha I've made, I can sort of put them into packs as they get appropriate friends. So I've got some on Geisha and some more fantasy. They've been sent off to John Morris and Andrew Taylor, which is cool. Marty, during my illness, has made me some new artwork, which I haven't shown off yet. So I've got Saxman and one of the what was it? Saxman and a Soviet Scout, and then he did me, while I was in hospital, he did me a Red Cross nurse as well, so that's really cool. What's castle in German? Someone tell me. Is it Schloss? It's not Schloss. Is it? Schloss. Ah! So maybe we'll call it Schloss Meerschweinchen. The big cast. Yeah, that would be cool. Schloss Meerschweinchen. Yes. That'd be cool. I like that. I'm excited about my castle. I should have filmed my reaction opening it. It was just like, it's like the best thing since Christmas. Me going, oh my god, it's so big, it's so cool. I had a surprise package from my mother. And my mum posted me some of her homemade sausage rolls and cheese scones, which I went, yes, get in, and pretty much ate them all. So thanks, Mum, top notch. Looking at the comments. Oh no, have I paused? Am I here? No, I'm here. Yes, I'm here. Andy, my housemate, has made some cakes. So he made lemon cakes, which I've also eaten all of. It's very good. People making things, eh? I wanted to extra thank Andy, he's asleep at the moment, Andy 2D6, and my friend Gail, who have been absolutely amazing whilst I've been really ill. They've been really looking out for me, and it's been ace. So Andy's been looking after making sure the pigs are all up to date. Like if I've passed out, he'll make sure that their food's topped up and that we've got a little booklet, you know, to say if Gregor's had his drugs or not. And that's been a massive help, just knowing that that's done without having to wake up and go, oh no. So that's been loads, and Gail's been the absolute best as always, looking out for me. She sent me a little package in while I was in hospital too, and it's been just been ace. So thank you. I just feel guilty because I have so many awesome people that help, but also that's ace that they help. Maybe I'm worth helping. Who would have thought? So yeah, I really, really, really appreciate it. So that's ace. Yeah, I think if I'd gone through all this whilst I was still living on my own, it would have been even extra crap, and I'd have got more scared as well because I kind of know that if something goes wrong, that there's somebody about. So that's handy. And yeah, he walked me to. I don't live. I'll tell you now. I don't live far from the hospital, so we ended up walking to the hospital. But it meant I had someone to walk with, which is also good. Yeah, it's really nice. He's done some odd jobs. I'm yawning. Yeah. Gail has a three-legged dog. Does she think you're her two-legged dog? I'll definitely take her place as a two-legged dog. Oh, more banana cake. Yes, Daniel will paint Saxman according to Very Shiny Saxman in Lost Boys. Perfect. I might do some cakes. Yeah, right. So just in terms of cake making, yeah, he makes cakes every Saturday now. I got some pumpkins from Gail. I'm still not sure what to do with them. Like my default's to make soup, but like, can you make pumpkin cake? I must be able to make pumpkin cake. That would require a more alert Annie. So, God, check this out. Look at that. I've been so grumpy that I've just been, just had my sort of hair tied back, skulking about with my cap on. So it's like a lovely little fascinator in there. A little bit of the old. Why not? What else? Loads of stuff's happened. It's been 2 weeks. Got 2 weeks worth of updates. Cakes. Top tips from Carol. You'll have to cook the pumpkin to a puree before making a cake with it, or it'll be too wet. Yes. I might have a little look. We'll see. Just gonna check. I have a suspicious text. I think it's from Mum. Oh, Mum can't figure out how how to get into the chat. Yeah, so she texts me. She said, "Love the hair. Thanks, Mum. Thanks for my parcel." Sausage rolls and scones. Look at that. I wondered what a guinea pig knew about cookery for a moment. Guinea pig cakes. Oh. They're being very spoilt. I felt bad that I left them for a while. Although they were in Andy's capable hands, but they didn't get as much love-ins because I was dying. So they've got a castle. They've got a delivery from Piggy Parcels. If you have guinea pigs, go to Piggy Parcels. Load it up in the next tab now. They're the best. They're a little company where they just get different herbs and dried fruits and all sorts of nice forage things for guinea pigs, and it works out good in cost. And it's just really nice, and the pigs love it. There's nice little parcel bits, and they're just nice people too. If you mention various rescues in the comments, they give what you've bought to a rescue as well. So I know they do it with East Anglian guinea pig rescue, so I always put that in. So that's like super cool. Yeah, I need to get. If we saw Mum, although I'm not able to, I could just show her how to log on. She's got a Gmail, so I'm pretty sure that's she can log on. But she's been arguing over her iPad, I think. I'm just looking at what else I've got laying around. What other shenanigans? I've had loads of ideas while I've been off, so that's good. Don't know if any of them are any good, but I got really euphoric on the steroids. I was mostly just pestering Ristal with all these ideas, and he's like, "Go away." And I think I won him round in the end. He was like, "Damn, these are some good ideas." I'm like, "Hells yeah." I go, "We'll never know if they were my ideas or the drugs ideas." But we're working on some other weird stuff. What else have I got there? Need to take new glamour shots of the big boy. You do, Daniel, or I do of Gregor. Gregor needs a bath. What have I got there? Karen digging. Can see you. Digging away. Digging, jumping about. What other hot news have we got? The rest of the day I'm going to do next to nothing. Oh yeah, I said that. I'm going to do some chorsing, some napping, plotting, a bit of the odd computer stuff, but so I still fully can't see. I'm also refusing to use the tram, which does mean it's £20 a day to get to work and back. But I'm just going to do that for a bit. I think I'm just going to not go in every day, so then I'll pay less, and it'll also stop me from overdoing it, because I don't know how long I can maintain paying that. Maybe that's all I've got. So I'm sure there were loads of things. I'm going to take a sip of juice. Oh yeah, I didn't even have a tea today. I've just got my fluids. Every doctor's like, "Have you been drinking lots?" Yes, that's all I do now. I might go to the park. I might see if anyone wants to go to the park. I think you're allowed to do that still. Oh yeah, on a serious note, there's been all sorts of weird stuff going on Twitter, which I obviously don't want to get massively into. I even tried to figure out what was going on, but it has resulted in Electric Eve, who is one of my friends and painters, getting a whole heap of racist and sexual abuse, which is rubbish. And I think I retweeted that, so if you're on Twitter, have a little look. And it's just a reminder that there's been some good counter posts to it, because about how people don't sort of creep into they don't come into the hobby turning up in their full Nazi regalia or anything, but it's the tolerance of people that are just making a joke, and how that creeps it, so that those people make their way into the to the community. So it's a good reason, a good point to remember not to sort of, well, to be less tolerant of their intolerance, basically. Not to sort of awkwardly brush people off or go, oh yeah, that guy at the club, yeah, he's a but yeah, just kick them out. So when GW did their was it, you know, there's no room for this in the hobby, and then loads of people went, what, but we don't even see this. I'm like, yes, because it doesn't affect you. So I got very angry when I saw that Em was getting some more crap, and then got more crap after it, as they were then a lot of people went, well, it's your fault. But mostly people have been excellent, and it's made me happy how lots of people are excellent. But yeah, it's that I don't know how to explain with my tired brain. Obviously, we know this stuff's bad, and there's no point in me going to you, don't be racist or sexist. Of course you're not. But it's just about not letting those people in or giving them any sort of leeway to creep in, really. So stamp it out when you see it. It's a good thing. What are we doing? Yes, what Daniel says there. But he paints plastic toys, okay, so it's fine. Yeah, exactly. That's sort of giving people a pass when they shouldn't have a pass. That's it. So yeah, that sucked. Something that doesn't suck to end it on. Mostly, thank you, everyone. Is just the random stuff you've been. Oh my god, I've got to show you this. Where is it? Let me just crawl over here. So I did the videos of all the cool stuff I got, and then something totally unexpected turned up yesterday. As I crawl across. I haven't posted this yet. This could have been the creepiest thing in the world. I appreciate that when you're being nice, there's the you know, it can be a fine line between coming across creepy or nice. I get that. This arrived, and the people there were like, whoa, that's creepy. And I was like, no, it's not. It's the best thing ever. Building you up to it now. It's always that, oh, my eyes, why can't I see? This is rubbish. What have I missed there? Oh yeah, I should have gone, I'll just go down the stairs. So you've been nice, just sending me lovely messages. I haven't been able to respond to everything because it's, you know, it still hurts looking at screens and stuff. So you've just been ace, you've been understanding, and you sent me stuff, which is also ace. You know, the Amazon wish list still around. You've pretty much raided it. There's not much on there now. But all those that just, when I've been really down and like this is the worst, it has given me a big old boost. So the community and people around, you know, around here, Twitter, Facebook, and all that, just really, really given me that sort of like, I need to get better. People obviously like what I do, so I need to get better and do more of it. That's a nice a kick. Oh, Daniel, I haven't even read your DM. So there's a bunch of DMs that I just haven't read because I don't like leaving them on scene. So I tend to not read them until I get a chance, but then I forget. So I'll have a look there. But yeah, I get that it can be a minefield, but this arrived. So I'll give you some context. There's missing Crisis, and above all, missing you. That is Tom and Arjan, who are customers. They were my very first customers in the Netherlands. That's them with Baggy. And we met at Crisis. They used to be my poster boys because they sent me a really nice photo of them with my dice bags. So this was years and years ago. And they've just been ace, and we meet up every Crisis, and they're always the highlight of my Crisis because they're just so fun. and lovely people. So I need to message them and say thank you because I miss them and I miss Crisis. And last year I wasn't there, but they always come and give me massive hugs. So I sent them to Sarissa. I said you need to give them to Sarissa to pass on. So I got Sarissa to pass the hug on. He went, it was a very big, tight hug. Yes. So yeah, these are wicked guys, and they've sent. It's just a box, it's a box with some chocolates in. Although I don't know, is this a cultural thing? It's Tony's Chocolonely. It's obviously all in Dutch. Well, half in Dutch. So that's definitely getting I'll whack that on Twitter, they're both on there. So yeah, that just made me super happy. It was lovely. So just little things like this just makes me all happy. You're all ace. And yeah, these guys was like it's been like 2012 or 13 or something they first ordered. So yeah, it was when I did ice bags, and they were the very first Netherlands customers. Oh, goodness. And they're just ace. I love them. Thank you. I don't know if they watch these, but oh, good. Yeah, and just knowing all these people of being ace and lovely it's so cool, and I really appreciate it. It's quite humbling. So I am going to bugger off now and leave you to your Sunday. I hope you're glad that I'm back and you didn't all have wonderful Sundays last week and go, oh, we could do cool stuff on Sunday instead of watching Annie. Well, I hope you're happy that I'm appearing better as well. I'm obviously, again, not better, and I'm too worried about coming across like I'm a bit better because then people do the whole, oh, now she's better, all the demands. Go, no, just be calm and gentle. So yeah, I'm gonna chill out, and yes, yeah, I hope you'll have the worst Sunday last Sunday. just to make this even better. Oh, we're not watching bad films at the moment because I can't commit to it. But my eyes got better enough that I watched season 3 of Westworld, and it's still my favourite show. How is it so good? So I watched all of that, although it was the worst thing to watch for migraine because I'm like, what? Is that real? I don't know. Yeah, such a good show, Westworld. Oh yes, like and subscribe. Right, I will wrap up now then. So yes, if you have not liked this video, give it a like. And follow me on all the other stuff if you don't already. So he's got Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, here on YouTube. Trying to get to 1,000. When I get to 1,000 subscribes on YouTube, I can do cool stuff. You get a community tab. Because I haven't been able to really focus on stuff. Westworld's been my treat, a painful treat. I have listened to so many sort of stuff on YouTube, and it's all like tips on being a channel creator. There are so many ideas, it's ridiculous. So that's ace. So thank you again, like and subscribe. If you haven't, go check out the Andy2D6 channel as well. That's my housemate. He deserves some extra points for being super ace too. And I will see you around. Just keep an eye out. Buy some stuff. Don't worry about giving me stuff to do because buying the things pays my rent, keeps my pigs fed, and in and in the luxury that they've come to know. Right, goodbye. Thank you. I'm glad you like the blue. Bye. Bye. She clicks it all off. Oh no, there we go.